I'm gonna try not to make it so frequent. I'm gonna just give you an idea that I'm still alive. Even if I don't answer in the next 1 or 2 months, it don't matter. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing my little pre-trip inspection right here. This is Sunday. What today's date is? This is January 21st, 2024. This is a Sunday. It's 11:26 a.m. on a Sunday morning. January 21st, 2024. I have dropped the trailer and I'm doing a pre-trip inspection. I'm doing my own pre-trip inspection. I do it like every couple of days. Yes, I got 4 fresh, as a matter of fact. I got 8 fresh tires on the back and 2 recently, 2 steer tires that are about, how many? 3 months old, 2.5 months old. I got some back drive tires that are about 2 weeks old, probably a week and a half. I give it an idea what I'm doing. I don't really feel like doing this, but I'm feeling sick anyway. This is what I got going on. Some ginger lemon tea. Alright, I was just pushing some dirt out the trailer. I didn't have time to sweep it out after the last 2 loads because the one I did in Fort Worth, they wanted me to hurry up and grab the next one before the shipper closed. So I didn't have time to sweep it out. So I got lucky. They accepted me. So now I grabbed that one, and now this one was about to close also. So now I got lucky with that one. That's the one in the Nestle Water truck terminal. The one that I shot the last time, the last 2 days. Day before yesterday. So now on a Friday, that was Friday. That Nestle Water in Lee, Florida, where Western Express used to send me at, yeah. This was the last load, but this is like 2 days ago from now. That was, I think that was January 19th. And now yesterday was Saturday, and now today is Sunday. So today is the 21st. So I've been empty, sitting around on Saturday and Sunday. And today is Sunday. I'm pushing dirt out the back. I'm pushing them dirt out the back of the trailer. That's the reason why I'm sitting here resting, because I'm out here going all over the place. Not only that, I felt, I don't know what was wrong with me. I felt like I was getting sick. And I started feeling nauseous. So I kind of slowed it down with this. And then slowed it down with one of these just in case I wasn't too sure. And then I had Caracidin cough syrup. I wasn't really that sick. I wasn't feeling good. But it's starting to wear off now. I don't know if it's the cold air, the atmosphere, or what. But let me see. I had 2 scoops of protein whey inside the almond milk. And before that, I had oatmeal, raisin, sliced bananas, and almond milk again. And then I went walking across the, neighborhood to the Dollar Tree, a dollar store, get me a jug of water. Came back, and then when I started working on the truck, then that's when I started feeling bad. I don't know why, but I don't know if it's the weather. Anyway, what I was gonna do, hold up a second. I'm gonna grab one of these. Grab this right here. What the hell I did with it? Yeah, you put something down and then you don't remember. Here it is. Found it. Find it there. What's this? This is a new seat that the mechanic put in. Put my damn teeth on them dirty gloves. Here's what I was doing. I was checking out everything. And notice oh, here the new tires, alright. They're only like 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks old on them drives. Yeah, that oil right there. What this picture are you doing? Oh, thank you. That puddle of oil right there and 2 puddles, that came from the front. It actually came from that stud right there and on the other side. Well, that's the reason why you don't see it up front is because I rolled the truck forward. I was sitting overnight. It's gonna do that. The mechanic said the gasket needs to be changed, and this truck is 8 years old anyway. Plus, he said he's gonna do the oil change and the gasket at the same time, so I ain't worrying about it. It's just that kind of stuff, a little extra oil, you know, like a little quart above full, you know, because this truck's been under stress, and I want to keep it protected. It only squeezed some of the excess out, but I didn't really flood it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. I had to turn it, yeah, the APU hose is leaking also, but it's not leaking that heavy. The top one back there is minor. The one at the bottom, the secondary one at the bottom, yeah, that one is kind of leaking heavy. But other than that, oh, this look alright. I did all of this. This, you only turn it off if you're not using it. Like, since every once in a while, especially when it's like 15 degrees or whatever, and it's not working too good. The mechanic said, turn that pipe right. What the hell? Turn this off and turn this off. Like, turn it sideways. Hold up. Like that. It's a wing nut. And do the same with that one. That's if you don't want it, if you're not using it, or if you don't want it to leak no more. Otherwise, it's gonna use most of this fluid, and it's gonna drop down to about right there. That's if, well, since it is leaking, but it's not leaking that heavy. But what else I had? Oh yeah, there goes that moisture you see right there. That's radiator fluid from the APU or the engine reservoir. Because the APU is using a coolant. I'm fixing to go back in the trailer. I hope nobody gonna fuck with me in there, because I ain't joking. You just came to get the bill here. That's my stuff right here. fixing to get out of here soon, man. I just want to kill some more time and do some more rest. I'm tired of killing myself working for people, but since them folks here are worth it, since they're worth it, it's better. But the thing is, coming down on I-22 going east into Alabama, I did not like it. And they got me going back over there now because it's like the boss man said I can rest for 2 days, right? Because dispatch told me that they're not going to have nothing on the weekends because, yes, the last 2 days was Friday. He said it's Friday. So that's the reason why he said nothing's going to happen on the weekends. Because, you know, it's on the weekends anyway. So not only that, I told him it's about time because I'm tired of being out here. And I even told my boss that the worst part of the country I ever worked on was coming through West Memphis, Arkansas, or Tennessee. Coming down through 22 was the worst. Nah, I didn't like it. I said it's about time I got some rest, man, because I'm itching to go on authority. I understand that even the regular truck companies, I'm talking about the American truck companies. What that fucker, you know, hold on a second. I just want to make sure nobody ain't eavesdropping on me. Even the American truck companies, I even know that they can't really get the freight that they want. Like, they can't get the loads they want. You know what I'm saying? It's scarce. It's like hard to get nowadays. And I said, yes. My boss man warned me about One Authority. And I said, yes, of course I understand it because I told my boss that me and this Western Express driver was talking with each other. When I was driving that truck 11107, when I was lease purchasing that white Cascadia, one a Western Express truck, a trainer came up, right? Me and this trainer was talking, and he's the one that introduced me to the Wi-Fi hotspot from T-Mobile, right? So he said, he understood something about One Authority. He said he never did it before, but he said his friends explained it to him. Yeah.
Get you over this shit.
What?
I'm getting you over this shit.
Yeah, what you doing?
Getting some shit they were throwing away.
Oh, you mean that bill here?
Huh?
The box there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do nothing about it, man.
No, they let me get it. I always ask them first. That way there ain't no bullshit, you know. You know
Yeah.
people are, they.
Yeah, I don't know shit about this neighborhood, man. I'm just passing through. All right. Damn. Oh, shit. That dog don't even know shit about me. You think I'm from this neighborhood? He said he's too old for this shit. Man. I ain't gonna be mean and nasty or nothing, man. It's just, you know, shit. I don't know nothing about this side of Florida. I've never been here before. I've never been to this section of my life, you know. Some dude in a cargo van just came up. Damn. Shit. That's the reason why it's so nasty, because usually it's not this bad. It's just that I was in a hellish situation, man. I did not have time to do none of this because it was like a hit and run, hit and run, hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. It's like you get done with one, you ain't got time to do the next one because the next customer is about to close the loading dock, and then you have to be there on time. You know, the way it is with me, I drive tactically fast. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I can't believe a truck this old, a truck that's 8 years old, 40 something thousand miles, I'm guessing. And 8 years old, and it's still going good. I mean, of course, I had to dive in the terminal quite frequent just to refresh some things on it. So it's like I hardly ever sit around. I get the truck fixed, I get the tires changed, I get certain things, minor, very minor, petty shit done to it. Like you saw that black leather seat. Y'all saw the seat when it was gray, right? Excuse me, I got dirt on the phone. You saw that seat when it was gray? That was the old messed up one. But they put a black one in there. All this minor stuff. They have me coming into the terminal after I get done driving from Illinois, Chicago, Illinois to South Dakota and North Dakota, right? Back and forth, dedicated for a short while. And then they have me going into the truck terminal and they fix that minor stuff. Anything that I complain about or whatever I see wrong, they fix it. It's like I hardly ever sit the whole day at all. The only time I sit around is when it's on the weekend and things are not happening, like the broker situation, like how it is right now. That's the only time I sit around, like around Christmas and the holidays, yeah. But if anything ever goes wrong with this truck, I hardly sit around. Hardly. They knock out the tires, they knock out the parts for the APU. The APU needed some parts. I hardly sit around, man. It's like the next day I always get up and go. I've been in the shop like half a dozen times to 12 times. And I'm still making money. So the money ain't that fantastic, but it's good enough. And this is not owner operator. I am a company driver. But I didn't lie to you. That Volvo y'all saw in the bushes is coming out. I told my boss asked me, how much do you have in the bank account now? I don't feel like telling nobody over the airwaves, but I told him such and such amount. And it seemed like I just gained another 1,100 paycheck. And I'm getting close. I just started on the job. I'm getting close to $10,000, but I'm not going to say how much I have. It's stacking up fast. It just depends on where I go. And I'm going to let you know this. I am not allowed to select which loads I want on this job, whether from company or whatever. I'm not allowed to ask like what I want. But, however, the dispatcher doesn't mind, and the boss doesn't mind if I ask where it's going. It's just my request. Like if you was a company driver at Western Express and you wanted to go north, let's say you live in Georgia and you want to go to New York, then the dispatcher would say, I'll see what I can do. Well, my boss said it doesn't go this way on the job, so it's like I don't mind, I don't care about that. I'm not really crybabying about that. I did complain about going to North Dakota because this asshole was complaining about the way I was driving. And him was the one right next to the loading dock. Yeah, I did complain to him about it. The boss kind of sounded upset, but he granted me my request. I said I don't want to go back to North Dakota no more. So, he had me stop going over there. So that I only got away with it one time, and he cut me some slack. But, that's all good. Shit. All right, man. I got this shit spotless. Let me see if I could put this away. All right, I did a pre-trip on the tractor so far. I seen its condition. All of that oil that it pushed out on the floor, that's just excess. I didn't really flood it. I didn't go that far above full. I went something like half, a quarter above. Oh shit, I hope I didn't do nothing wrong. Hold up. Shit right here, hard to put, kind of stuck. It's one of them things I can really work to. You know something? I'm getting kind of lucky with these customers. It's not, it's like once in a while I use my own belts. I mean the company's belt. And then every once in a while the customer believe in their stuff in my trailer and I get a chance to take it. They do that to Western Express truck too. It ain't such a bad truck that's 8 years old, man. This bitch right here drives like a limousine. It shifts pretty fast. It's better than automatic, I'll tell you that. Nah, it's like you don't really feel. The gears get sticky every once in a while, but it's so easy to shift. It's so quick. I mean, you can shift gears lightning fast, quicker than automatic. Alright, let me put all this shit up. Oh, by the way, I'm right behind the Lowe's hardware store. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, this is Florida. It's right off I-10 between Jacksonville and Tallahassee. It's actually closer to Jacksonville, but it's on I-10. I forgot the name of it. It's like somewhere between Lee, Florida and Jacksonville, but it's not close by. Where the hell am I going back in here? I guess I ain't thinking. Alright. Just gotta go back over here. I ain't worrying about the oil leak, that's minor. I did tell the mechanic about, I asked him when you going to change the oil pan gasket, and he said he's going to do it when it needs an oil change, when it's time for an oil change. So he already know the pictures anyway. You already seen it. Let's see if I can do this. I'm only doing this just one more time. I don't know. But I know. Oh shit! Fuck! It almost hit me in the face, man. Hold on. Sorry. Hold this thing. Put it down there. Yeah, like that. Hold up. Get the bus. Put it over here. Something like that. Alright, I got that part fixed. That should be it. What I gotta do now? Alright, I did check the tire pressure. This thing right here getting kind of steelish. I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, I checked everything else. I checked the fluids. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and hook back up to the trailer now. Oh shit. We got the freaking key on the freaking back pocket. Here it is. Should be done. I don't think I have nothing else. Alright, try again. I'm only gonna do this session just to keep y'all going. I want y'all tripping out going crazy. Oh shit, hold up. Give us some here. secondary needle look like it's low. The primary, secondary. The secondary needle is a green one. The primary needle is the orange one, or the red one. Gotta wait for it to charge up. Alright, should be done. This fifth wheel kind of finicky. There it is. I'm gonna have to lower it. And Kenworths are finicky. You know what I'm talking about? They're picky. The next problem that's wrong with this, this right here, they said either pull the hose, either pull the air hose or tap on this with a hammer or something, because this fifth wheel got a problem. Kenworths are a pain in the ass when it comes to hooking up to a trailer. This truck right here, it cannot stand hooking up to another trailer. It hates it. Like I said, finicky. Alright, I'm gonna try it now. Nah, man, this thing, it's not like that Cascadia where you could just hook up to any old trailer and it would just go like that. This thing right here is complex. It's fucking picky as hell. No, it wants the trailer higher or lower or something. Alright, now I'm gonna raise it up. I'll raise it up off of it. Alright, this sounds like it must have went in. Let me try it. Alright, watch this. Yeah, good. It hooked up. It hooked up. Alright, that's good. What I could do, I ain't got nothing real else to do, so I might as well turn it off. I don't need to be driving myself crazy. If I'm done, I'm done. The engine gotta come off. Boss man don't want it running anyways. So that's it. Got a nice clean trailer. And this load, they slapped me a new load for tomorrow. It's picking up between 8 and 10 o'clock. And it's picking up in, I can't pronounce the word, man. I'm just give you an example. What is it? Loxahatchee, Georgia. It's right near Thomasville somewhere. And it's going to Mississippi. It's going to Albany, Mississippi. That's it. that's one part. Let me just slip this in. You see this right here? You see this bitch right here? It's brand new. You can see why it's so silver. Yeah, he had to replace that. This right here, the other one that was here, the trailer brakes wasn't working at all. I was driving without trailer brakes, heavy and light, for like a week. It was all tractor only. And I also discovered that my boss he wasn't accurate when he told me what kind of brakes these trucks and trailers have. What the hell is that now? Oh. I thought these were disc brakes. They're drum brakes, man. Look at this. Look at the spring over there. He said the trailers were disc brakes, but now I'm finding out they're drum brakes. And then he said the tractors also disc brakes. No, they're drum brakes also. But the truck, it stops pretty damn good and drives pretty damn good for drum brakes. I never seen that before. I mean, I never felt no Kenworth that could drive so intense. Yeah, he had to change this because this is what's causing the air leak on the secondary valve. I mean, the secondary needle. And this is what was causing the tandems not to slide because the trailer brakes weren't working anyways. It's like that one time I said I was going 70 miles an hour. Well, I pulled the red knob out and it still didn't have no effect. It didn't slow the truck down. But now, since it's brand new, it's working. This is brand new. It got replaced. Shit. Well, onto this. I swim like a freaking monkey. I'll close this trailer door. Yeah, I know. It's possible. You could carry 42,000 pounds and 68,000 pounds worth of driving. Empty by, loaded and the trailer by itself. 68,000 pounds plus 40 something. Man, and you don't have no trailer brakes at all. Hold on for a second, man. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it was kind of hard to stop, but it wasn't that bad. The Kenworths are more, as much as I don't feel like admitting it, I'm kind of jealous about it. The Kenworths are more durable and sturdy looking, like they're more durable and flexible and solid. And it's kind of smooth. They're almost better than the Volvo. That's the reason why my boss, he said, the reason why he got Kenworths instead of Volvos and Cascadias and Internationals, because he said the Kenworths are better. Here it is. Look at all that. It's back to the same spot where it was, because I backed up to the trailer, that's why. And yesterday, I think I did put fluid in there, but I had the AP on this time. If I had turned off them two pipes, if I had turned off these two pipes right here and cut the switch off, the fluid would actually stay up here. But because, since I'm in Florida and it's not so cold like up north, I took a chance with it. So that's the reason why it went back down. But it don't matter because this fluid has been all the way down here most of the time. Because it's so busy, it's so cold up north and all that. And the mechanic says the reason why all of this is happening because the gasket between the engine block, what do you call it? The crankcase or the engine block. The gasket between the oil pan and the engine block. He said the cold weather can cause it to shrink, the freezing temperature. So what I do is leave the engine on straight through the night. Not only that, the truck is even hard to start up north, on the west side. So if you leave the engine on, the temperature of the engine will keep the gasket flexible so it can form, a seal. But if you're going to leave the engine off in freezing temperature, it's going to curl up again like that. And it's going to seep let the oil seep out. But that wasn't really the case. The thing is, I kind of added a little extra. I didn't put too much. I put like a quart. So it's like I didn't have no choice. I kind of feel scared for the truck breaking down anyway. So lucky I didn't pour it all and just stuff it up. That would that'll put out the spark and all that and then flood the engine. Yo man, that's it for now. As soon as I close this up, I'm gone. I mean, when I say I'm gone, I'm going upstairs in the bunk bed and I'm turning on my laptop computer. I'm gonna watch a movie or something and go to sleep. That's it. So all I gotta do is it looked like a rough man's lifestyle. It looked pitiful and scary. Yeah, that's nasty up my damn pants. I took a bath.